So all you're going to need for this would be all of your paper towel rolls, all of your toilet paper rolls, any cardboard that you might want to use, some glue, you can use a glue gun, scissors, maybe even a stick from the garden, and some string or ribbon. So you're going to basically be cutting down your rolls and the toilet paper rolls down to thirds, so you get little tiny strips. And what we're going to do is we're going to basically be taking these things and we're going to be gluing them together like this. All right, now that you've got all of your strips, we're going to start putting them in the shape of a heart. So you basically can make this as big or as small as you'd like, depending on how many rolls you decided to cut up. We're going to be making ours a little bit bigger so that we can hang it outside the tree in the yard. And basically, after you start getting these things together, we're using a glue gun to get these together just so that it's a bit more windproof. You guys can use whatever glue you think will hold all of these strips together. And we're going to finish it off with some fancy ribbon to go around the outside of our entire thing. Now that you've got it in generally the shape that you'd like it to be in, a nice heart, you can start at the bottom, starting to glue these things and basically putting them together as you go. Or add some more structure to it if you feel you need. So you basically have your heart now, and if you want to reinforce any of the non-existing contacts, you can always just go in there and add them and strengthen it up. Add a little bit of glue here and there. Now that you've got your heart and you feel like it's really the shape you want and the size you want, it's time to add some decorations if you want. You can either paint it, you can turn it to the side and paint it with the kids, or you can put a creative ribbon on it. I'm going to actually be applying this ribbon, so I just take what I know will go on the entire surface of it. I'm going to start at the top here. I'm going to work my way around, just gluing it in various places. Okay, so we're just finishing up here. We're just adding the last little bits of glue here along this, and then we're going to cut the ribbon as we come around. So as you're coming around here and finishing off, you're going to measure for your ribbon in this particular case. All right, so the last bit is you can clean up, if you're using a glue gun, you can clean stuff up here, flip it over and clean up any of the little cardboard bits and pieces. And then when you're ready, you're going to take your stick from the garden and you're going to find some string, and you're going to basically start hanging the tops of your heart from this particular thing. So how I'm going to tie this off is I'm going to take one string that measures out however high you want to do it, and I'm going to fold it in half. And then once I fold it in half, I'm going to wrap the part that's not cut around, and I'm going to thread the other two pieces through it so it's just naturally sitting on the stick. Something like that. Get it centered, and then pull that. All right, so now I've got a center point to which I can now tie the two ends of my hearts. And really all you want to do is just thread it through here like this, and through the top here. And depending on how low you want to tie it, you can either tie it tight like this, and you can tie them off like that. Okay, so now that you've got it tied off here and you're happy with the length of that, you can snip these things, or you can even tie them into a bow if you so choose. But basically we're going to do exactly the same thing for the hanging from whatever you want to hang it from. Is you can strip your next string here, and you can tie it around here, and then you can have it hanging from whatever item that you would like it to. So this is sort of the end result. Now that you've got it finished and you've got a nice hanging string here, you can find a tree or hang it off the house, wherever you want to hang it up, and then it goes out for the day, for Neighbor's Day, for all to see.